Okay, so Lola Young just told the world she's disappearing, and honestly, we should have seen this coming. The 24-year-old singer literally collapsed on stage in New York this weekend, got carried off like a sack of emotional baggage, and now she's canceling everything. Tour dates gone. Manchester, Birmingham, London. Not happening. And before you start typing your hot takes, yes, she's okay physically, but clearly something deeper is going on here. Let me paint you a picture. 1 minute Lola's performing at a festival in New York, trying to give the people what they paid for, and the next she's being hauled off stage by staff while fans pull out their phones faster than you can say. Viral moment. She posted afterwards saying she was fine, which in celebrity speak usually means, I'm absolutely not fine, but let's pretend for Instagram. Classic move. We've all been there, just not in front of thousands of people with recording devices. But here's where it gets real. Days after reassuring everyone she was totally good, Lola drops a bomb on Instagram that hits different. She's going away for a while. Not a cute little social media detox, not a spontaneous vacation to Bali with the girls. She's canceling everything for the foreseeable future because she needs to work on herself. And honestly, good for her. The music industry chews people up and spits them out faster than your ex moves on, so taking a step back when you're literally collapsing under pressure isn't weak, it's survival. The messy hitmaker, and yes, that song title feels painfully ironic right now, was supposed to fly to the UK for shows starting October 6th. Tickets were sold, fans were hyped, venues were booked. But instead of pushing through like society loves to demand, Lola said not today, Satan. She apologized to everyone who bought tickets, promised full refunds, and basically begged people to give her a second chance once she's back on her feet mentally and emotionally. The vulnerability in that post. Chef's kiss. Now let's talk about what happened before the collapse because context matters. Lola had already admitted she'd had a tricky couple of days and wasn't even sure she could make it to the festival. Red flag number 1. Then she actually showed up and tried to perform anyway because that's what artists do, they sacrifice their well-being for the show. Red flag number 2. And surprise, surprise, her body said absolutely not and shut down mid-performance. Sometimes your body is smarter than your brain, folks. She also canceled her Washington, D.C. show the day after New York, and in that statement she threw in a little spice for the trolls. She literally said, to all the people that love to be mean online, please give me a day off. Imagine collapsing on stage and still having to deal with keyboard warriors questioning your every move. The internet really is a toxic wasteland sometimes. Here's the thing that nobody's talking about enough. Lola Young is 24 years old. 24. She's barely out of her early 20s and already dealing with the kind of pressure that would break most people twice her age. The music industry doesn't care about your mental health, your physical limits, or whether you've slept in 3 days. It cares about content, tours, streams, and keeping the machine running. So when someone actually pumps the brakes and says, I need help, we should be celebrating that courage, not dissecting why they couldn't just power through. So what happens now? Lola's taking time to rebuild, recharge, and remember why she started making music in the first place. Will she come back stronger? Probably. Will the internet forgive her for being human? That remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, this isn't the end of Lola Young's story. It's just an intermission. Drop a comment telling me what you think about artists prioritizing mental health over the grind, and don't forget to subscribe to Gossip Galaxy because we're serving you pop culture tea all day every day. See you in the next one.